DJs, what's up, guys? Good morning. Good morning. Well, I guess it's afternoon now. I suppose it's afternoon now. How's everybody doing? How about that XCN and Swift pump action going on today? JASMY's looking pretty good too right now. We got a spinning top candle going on. We're recovered. We worked all the way up here earlier. That was probably yesterday. Back over 4 cents, guys. Are we going to see a bullish green candle close on JASMY today? I hope so. I hope so, guys. Things are looking good. JASMY's ready for its next leg up. Can we break 4 cents 4 and into, I don't want to say price discovery mode because it's not really new all-time highs, but it would be local all-time highs for this bull run. That would be fantastic. So that's what we're watching right now, guys. Let's see if we can get the crypto future live stream pump effect going on in your city, as Jay Uso would say. We'll see what happens, right? We'll see what happens. But yeah, JASMY's looking good, guys. It's looking healthy. Let's go over to Bitcoin. We got a little bit of a Jerome Powell speech today as well, guys. So we could see the market pump on some positive news. If you'll notice what I just put into the chat or into this on your screen, guys, is actually Bitcoin's forming a symmetrical triangle right now, right? And you know what that means? Bullish. Upside break, baby. Upside break coming in. So yeah, symmetrical triangle forming here. Hopefully we can continue to ping pong inside of it until we break to the upside, guys. Things are looking great on Bitcoin. Things are looking great on the altcoins. Let's go have a look across the altcoin market. All right, so yeah, Swift and XCN, guys. Swift was up over like 100% earlier this morning, like last night, up to 1 cent 444, guys. Absolutely wonderful. I've been telling you guys that altcoins are going to start melting their way up towards their previous cycle's highs, right? Well, Swift's cycle high last time was around 1 cent, 2 cents. So we've made our way up around that 1 cent level, give or take. Right now we're 9 cent 595, but we went to 1 cent 444. So we'll average it out around 1 cent is where we're going to ping pong probably and consolidate. Just like we saw XRP, just like we saw XLM, we saw these projects start to melt their way up to the last cycle's all-time highs. So that's what we're seeing across the board. And I told you guys this when everyone was bugging me about Swift and XCM. Well, why is it going? Why isn't it going? Well, now they're going, right? Now they're going. Swift is melting up as well. Very, very beautiful. 203 almost, man. We were down. I remember we were down at 20s, like 1-1 and stuff. And people were all doom and gloom. And now we are looking absolutely fantastic, guys. SEI's pumping. Turbo's pumping. Pith is pumping. Ondo's pumping. Waiting for it's weird that that Ethereum hasn't really started to run yet, eh? Isn't that weird, guys? We're seeing some more pump action across the broader market as well, guys. Crow's up almost 15%. Sandbox, Wagme Games, Gala's up, Cake, Filecoin. Everything is starting to have a good afternoon. I think we got some. I haven't watched Jay Powell's speech yet today, but I have a feeling it's probably pretty bullish. I think that's probably why we're starting to see some pump action across the market. So yeah. All right, guys. So I'm going to start getting into the news. If you're new here, guys, this is how we do things here. We get into the news, and then the second half of the stream, I will get into the chat. I will go through everyone's questions and comments and all that stuff. So leave your questions and comments in the chat. I'm not ignoring you. I will get to them the second half of the stream. I'm already seeing altcoin requests in the chat, guys. There is a little tab at the top of the chat. It says goals. If you want my opinion on your altcoins, you got to go and participate in the altcoin request tab. It's called goals. It's right at the top. And I will look at your altcoin. I will do TA on it. I will give you my thoughts on it. No problem. All right, let's get into the news. Let's see what's going on here, guys. Right off the hop, so we got Hara talking about PlayStation, guys. Listen, I played this in a video earlier today, but I know not everyone catches them all the time. So check it out. Hara, This was earlier this year, and they're him and Bernard talking about trying right now. They're in the process of trying to integrate JASMY's technology into the PlayStations. So listen up to this.
Major point we are considering in the development of Junction is how to collaborate with integrate with PlayStation or any other gaming device GPU on our chain. Not only chain, on our platform. Already contacting with Sony's PlayStation teams for other developer sites. So it's really, so challenging if we can get some accept from Sony's developers ID who can allow to issue application on PlayStation networks. So this means user easy to use this application and register users PlayStation on our platform.
And we are seeing if we can cooperate to include Sony PlayStations into our GPU pool. So right now we're supporting if we can integrate PlayStations as well. That would be a huge next step for Junction. Thank you.
That's one more way for you guys to earn passive income, guys, with your PlayStations. Being able to register your PlayStation sitting in your home when you're not using it, when you're at work, you're off doing whatever it is you're doing. You can rent out the GPU power of your PlayStation from your home and get paid from JASMY for providing that GPU power. That's what they're trying to integrate with the PlayStations right now, guys. You cannot get any more bullish than that. All right, what else do we got? Courtesy of Dip Metaverse, says congrats to Hara and JASMY team. This is big step. Another big announcement, you guys. They just keep rolling out, right? This has been a huge week for JASMY so far. So much good news this week. We will finally lose the monitoring tag from Binance, ? We should know in about 4 or 5 weeks. So Hara tweeted out here, as you can see, the release of the DD payments. Finally, this application will allow DD points to be used from your smartphone. This time to accommodate the event, an update for commercial use is planned for January or later. So another announcement for commercial use of the DD points, guys. If you don't know what the DD points are what you get paid for on the PDL for providing your data, and then those points get turned into JASMY coin, right? So very, very cool, guys. Very, very cool. More announcements coming from JASMY. And again, just when you thought I was done, guys, just when you thought I was done, boop, not done. Courtesy of my friend Neo Sun says JASMY's JPYD stablecoin is finally here. The DD coin. There it is, guys. JPYD, JASMY's ecosystems stablecoin coming out finally. The ecosystem is starting to launch, guys. We got the stablecoin that's out now. We're launching the Junction Layer 2 ecosystem this month. The Super Wallet in March. Finally, we're getting the ecosystem up and running. Let's freaking go, baby. Very, very excited about this. And then also, look at this. Binance, the irony of ironies. Binance Square, JASMY coin price gears up for major move with a potential 621% gain. Yes, this is on Binance.com, guys. Check it out from Captain Altcoin. JASMY coin has had decent performance in the market lately as its price chart reveals promising trends. Crypto analyst Javin Marks reveals some insights about JASMY's price on X, adding fuel to the anticipation of suggesting a potential price rally of up to 621%. So he thinks we're going to 27 cents 85 in the near term, guys. Very, very bullish. The funny thing about it is this is posted literally on Binance.com. Absolutely hilarious to have it in the monitoring zone at the same freaking time. Again, checking in with my friend Neo Sun, he says it is said that the biotechnology initiative against cancer, JASMY coin, will be used to pay the fees for providing information, promoting mutual aid for payments and R&D. Legal frameworks will need to be established, and the construction of a mechanism for the purpose will also be necessary. So that's what I told you guys. I've covered this in great detail over the last couple of days, guys. JASMY coin is going to be used as a payment method for cancer patients, providing their research on their bodies to help the medical industry fight cancer. And that data will be stored inside where? Yeah, the personal data locker. That's right, guys. Utility in motion, right? Check out Tom Emmer, guys. Tom Emmer talking, throws a jab at Gary Gensler. Check it out. This was today.
Many of us are counting down to January 20th because it marks President Trump's triumphant return to the White House. But I'm also counting down because it's the day that SEC Chairman Gary Gensler will finally meet the American people's demands and resign. Chairman Gensler's tenure at the SEC has been marred by regulatory hypocrisy, crippling American competitiveness. His approach to our capital markets was lawless, self-interested, and objectively destructive. He's been an incompetent cop on the beat, pushing American firms into the hands of the Chinese Communist Party, and will undoubtedly go down as the worst SEC chair in the history of this country. Under his leadership, the SEC abandoned its core mission to protect the opportunities of every American who wants to participate in the greatest capital markets in the world. He wasted a large part of the SEC's resources to wage war on the crypto industry, a strategy that has proven unsuccessful for him as the SEC continues to lose again and again in the courts. Corruption under Gary Gensler ran so deep that a federal judge took the unprecedented step of imposing sanctions on the SEC for misrepresenting key facts in the debt box case, ultimately costing taxpayers $2 million in legal fees. In 47 days, America will no longer be embarrassed by the mockery Chairman Gensler has made of the SEC. President Trump will fulfill his mandate for change. With our first pro-crypto commander-in-chief, the SEC will work for the American people again, not against them. A new day is coming, and I look forward to working with President Trump and his new SEC chair to deliver on our America First agenda for the digital asset community. With that, I turn it over to the Raging Cajun, our leader, Steve Scalise.
Good luck getting a job, Gary Gensler. I don't know who's going to hire you. Let me ask you this question, guys. Do you think any crypto company is going to hire Gary Gensler now after what he's done? Some people would say yes. It would be interesting to see. But no project that I hold, hopefully. Because you know that's what he's going to do. You know that Gary Gensler is going to start applying for jobs inside the crypto industry now, right? Check this out, guys. He's a douchebag, but at the same time, Mayor Eric Adams of New York City. Check it out, guys.
We were a country and a city that led the globe in innovation. And look at us now. It's time for a change. And I've said this for years, and I'm happy that Elon is going to be part of those who are moving that change forward. We should not be afraid of Bitcoin. Remember y'all laughed at me when I first got my Bitcoin? Who's laughing now? Go look at my Bitcoin now. You all mock me. You're taking your first 3 paychecks in Bitcoin. What's wrong with you? Now you wish you would have done it. you know? And so I am happy that we're having people who are willing to think outside the box to do the things we need to do. Why are we afraid of AI? We shouldn't be afraid of AI. China's not afraid of AI. We have been holding back. This has been a racehorse that wanted to run at its right pace, and we've been holding back that racehorse out of fear of being canceled. And now you have a bunch of people that are not afraid of being canceled.
Nice. This is what adoption looks like, guys. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, what else do we got here? Michael Saylor, Mark Ross reports that Michael Saylor had another meeting with Microsoft to discuss Bitcoin. So he's now met with Microsoft twice, guys. We have 5 days until Microsoft votes on whether to put Bitcoin on the balance sheets. You want to talk about a catalyst? That's probably going to be a pretty good catalyst when we find out they voted yes on putting Bitcoin on their balance sheets, guys. Very, very bullish stuff moving forward. Just in 19,000 Bitcoin have moved off of Coinbase in the last 24 hours. Did Biden sell part of Trump's future strategic Bitcoin reserve? Oh, man. Oh, Biden, just go to bed, man. Stop doing stuff, man. Stop doing stuff. Just in, publicly traded company Hut 8 to raise up to $500 million to buy Bitcoin as a strategic reserve asset. It just keeps going, guys. It just keeps going. More and more of these companies are following suit. All right, guys, my Turbo holders, my Turbo family, check it out. Assets added to Coinbase's roadmap, Giga and Turbo. Turbo getting listed on Coinbase, guys. Very, very bullish news there. All right, what else do we got? Upbit, guys, the largest exchange in Korea in the last few hours are buying up large amounts of Ondo. I think and yesterday I showed you guys that Binance was buying large amounts of Ondo. I think we're about to see Ondo get listed on Upbit and on Binance. That's going to be a double whammy, guys. I cannot wait to watch my Ondo bags explode with that news, guys. I am so bullish on that move. So bullish on that move. And here it is, guys. The news: Donald Trump officially nominates pro-Bitcoin and pro-crypto Paul Atkins as the next chair of the SEC, guys. I'm delighted to announce the nomination of Paul Atkins to be the next chairman of the SEC. Paul is a proven leader for common sense regulations. He believes in the promise of robust, innovative capital markets that are responsive to the needs of investors and that provide capital to make our economy the best in the world. He also recognizes, this is important, listen to this part carefully, guys, this is important. He also recognizes that digital assets and other innovations are crucial to making America greater than ever before. Pro-crypto chair at the SEC, guys. This is a game changer for our industry. Are you freaking ready for this? No more lack of regulations, no more lawsuits hindering crypto innovation, guys. This is huge, huge news, guys. All right, what else do we got? Cathie Wood predicts crypto and AI boom under Pump's business friendly policies. Cathie Wood, CEO of ARK Invest, anticipates a transformative period of cryptocurrency, artificial intelligence, and other tech-related industries once President-elect Donald Trump takes office in January of 2025. In a recent interview on CNN, the influential investment leader expressed optimism about the Trump administration's potential to foster innovation through business-friendly regulations, marking a significant shift from current policies. Wood believes that change could position the United States as a leader in the emerging technologies, reversing the outflow of talent and capital to more crypto-friendly regions. So we're going to stop pushing innovation off the shores of the United States. Woods predicts that incoming administration will introduce regulations designed to promote growth in tech sectors, particularly cryptocurrencies and AI. The Trump administration's business-friendly approach could benefit not only industry giants, but also small and medium-sized enterprises. Woods emphasized that fostering growth in these businesses could unlock untapped potential and create opportunities across the economy. Woods cited the SEC's stringent stance on crypto under Gensler's leadership as a major obstacle for the U.S. innovation. With Trump's presidency, Wood expects streamlined cryptocurrency policies, clearer, less restrictive regulations that encourage domestic innovation, talent retention, global competitiveness, the role of AI in the next administration, AI's growth potential. Wood sees AI as a transformative force. With applications spanning healthcare, finance, and manufacturing, she emphasized that supportive regulations could accelerate the adoption of AI technologies and make the U.S. a leader in this domain. Wood's comments reflect growing optimism among tech leaders about Trump's administration's ability to create favorable environments for innovation. Big things, guys, for the Trump administration. Absolutely. Absolutely. Big things are coming for crypto, guys. All right. What else do we got? BlackRock and Fidelity spot Bitcoin ETFs did a combined $2.454 billion in trading volume so far today, guys. Activity is happening. Is it altcoin season? Let's have a look. We are at a 90, guys, a 90 in the altcoin season index. I would say that's an astonishing yes. We have moved into altcoin season. Let's frickin' go. Let's go have a look over at the Dixie and Bitcoin dominance, shall we? We need to see that continue to fall. So the Dixie's still kind of going sideways. We need to see this roll over to see Bitcoin start to move here. But what I think we're going to see here, guys, honestly, I think we're going to see this. Double top. That's what I think we're going to see here on the Dixie, right? And that's going to make Bitcoin have its next move up. If we go over to Bitcoin dominance, oh yeah, we need this to continue to collapse to the downside. Looks good so far, guys, but we need this below 50. We want this to plummet below 50. It's at 55.16 right now. We need continued dump action here. It got as low as 54.29. But we need to see this continue to crap to the downside if we want altcoins to continue to run. So that is what we will be paying attention to as well. What else do we got going on? South Korea to inject unlimited liquidity into markets as long as necessary. So the money printer is turning on, you guys. There you have it, rabbit. Big things popping, little things stopping. Let's go have a look at some charts, guys. Let's look at the Swift chart. Look at that chart. Look at that. We made a little rest stop right here in my purple box. And boom, look how high we went, guys. Look how high we went. Look at that. 1 cent, 7, 8. That's where Swift went. Then we saw a lot of people take profits, but we are still way up, guys. We're just a hair below a penny right now. So I would be perfectly fine with us consolidating in this range right here. Building a higher low would be healthy. That's as much as people don't want to hear that right now. Look, you don't go straight up forever without corrections, right? So if we can build over the next couple of days a higher low right here around a penny, right, to build a little bit of support before continuing to the upside, that would be absolutely perfect right now. That's what I would be looking for, right? Because you go straight up, guess what? You come straight back down again if you don't build support levels, right? That's the way she goes, boys. That's the way she goes. Now let's go look over at XCN, little Onyx coin. Same thing, guys. Look at that break all the way through the golden pocket, all the way up to 2034, and then back inside the golden pocket to build again, to build a level of support, right? We need to build a level of consolidation now so that we don't collapse all the way back down here again, right? So we need to spend a couple of days right here in this area building some support before we take the next leg up. That's what I want to see, guys. That's healthy growth. That's what healthy growth to the upside looks like. Anything short of that is you're going to turn around and you're going to crap to the downside, right? You don't want to see that. So yeah. All right. What else do we got here, guys? We got a video. Check that. This is your new head of the SEC. Now, this was in 2018, but the point of why I'm putting this on is I want you to hear the positivity coming from him directed towards crypto and digital assets. Okay.
Should people have their money in this?
Yeah, well, I think that's a great point, and I think the speculative fever has taken over among many people. I just had a friend yesterday tell me that one of his assistants asked him if she and her husband should invest in Bitcoin because when he talked to her husband, he's in the military, and he was saying that so many people on his base, have bought Bitcoin, and they're millionaires, at least on paper, of course. But, when you have that sort of thing going on where people are kind of blindly investing, of course, my friend advised his assistant and her husband not to invest in it. It's a cause for concern where people are putting money in the things that they don't necessarily understand, and they're just doing it because everybody else is doing it.
Gentlemen, we're going to take a short break. I hope you'll stay with us as we take you to the White House. I guess not quite yet. Harvey Pitt, my question might be, do you envision a global standard for these currencies, and or maybe among a block of countries? How much can various countries agree on, some kind of regulatory framework?
I think there's a real likelihood first that the more responsible elements of the cryptocurrency community will themselves develop standards. I think Paul Atkins is working with some folks in that direction, which is a very positive effort. But I also believe that there will be a very positive effort made in the global community to come up with standards and discipline. And I think that there will be a real success in that effort once the countries start focusing on this.
Paul, initial coin offerings have been coming under fire lately. Good or bad?
Well, not every initial coin offering is cut of the same cloth. And so I think people have to be, have to scrutinize them very carefully. And Harvey just mentioned that, I'm part of a group called the Token Alliance, where we're trying to come up with some guidelines and best practices for people who are buyers of into these coin offerings, also issuers, and then to get government input as well. So we're hoping to come up with some of our white papers as part of the Digital Chamber of Commerce effort here in another month or 6 weeks or so.
Harvey, do you think this is going to end up at a point where the anonymity feature of a lot of these cryptocurrencies, at least maybe at core, it doesn't get voided out, but is the government going to want to know the nature of these transactions and be able to follow the money, perhaps even globally, when all is said and done here?
Well, in theory, it's a distributed ledger. And so you can go back and identify where things have gone, who's bought and sold to whom, at least, if you do some work on it. So that part, these things should be like Bitcoin. It's basically a peer-to-peer payment system. And so therefore, there's some utility in that. Unfortunately, there's been speculation around the value of it, and that has created a lot of the other, aspects of it that are very concerning.
He's positive towards crypto. He's educated on blockchain technology, guys. Two key factors, right? This is a very, very bullish thing, in my opinion. This is the guy that's going to be running the SEC, guys. Big things are coming. Also, tweet out from Hara congratulating PlayStation on 30 years of experience. Has it only been 30 years? Wow. I don't want to say only, but it feels like, I don't know. I guess I'm in my 40s, so I guess I started playing PlayStation around my teens. Yeah, it makes sense, I guess. But yeah, so Hara tweeting out, congratulating PlayStation. I did a video earlier this morning speculating on a PlayStation JASMY collaboration. What else do we got? A little bit of an XRP video or article here, guys. XRP poised for 20% price decline. Chart signals imminent sell-off. After a notable upside rally in the past, XRP, the native token of Ripple Labs, is poised for price correction as its chart is flashing a sell-off signal. However, this bearish and negative outlook is further getting support from large holders. Today, December 4th, 2024, the blockchain-based transaction tracker Whale Alert made a post on X that a crypto whale had dumped a significant 39.99 million worth of XRP tokens worth $103.18 million. This massive dump was witnessed on Coinbase, a large cryptocurrency exchange in the United States. So a massive whale took profits on XRP. Guys, we have been talking about this. We do deep Zoom call conversations over on the Patreon, guys, and I've been warning about this for 2 days now, that XRP was going to correct. I know you're seeing big content creators out there like BitBoy telling you that it's going to $4.50. It's correcting, guys, and I said it was going to. I said nobody ever went broke taking profits, right? If you want to get in early on these kind of alerts, guys, you got to get over to the Patreon, right? We were taking profits like 2 days ago and rolling them into other projects, guys. You got to get over to the Patreon. I'm telling you, you're missing out. The whale's significant dump currently aligns with a bearish price action pattern. According to expert technical analysis, XRP has formed a bearish head and shoulders pattern on the hourly time frame. In trading and investing, the pattern often signals a sell-off, and whenever an asset breaches the neckline, a noticeable decline is typically observed in the chart. So there we go, guys. We have our head and shoulders pattern going here. We are heading to the downside, probably back down to $2, maybe $1.90, something like that. So yeah, what does it say? Experts and analysts currently anticipate a similar price movement in the upcoming days if XRP breaches the neckline of the bearish pattern and closes the daily candle below $2.40. There is a strong possibility of a 20% decline, potentially bringing the price down to $2 in the near future. So $2.40. Where are we right now on XRP? Let me find it. Where is XRP? What are you doing, XRP? XRP currently at $2.42. So not too bad. We're still above that level, but if XRP closes below $2.40, look for about a 20% correction here. Legend of Alexander with an altcoin request. Degen analysis, please. I got you covered, my friend. I got you covered. Let me pull up the chart here. I'll get back to the article in a moment, guys. If you want an altcoin request, there's a little tab at the top, guys, and I will do a look at your altcoin. Okay, so on the daily time frame, we kind of have a bit of a bullish pattern going on here, my friend. You see, what do we have here? What does this look like to you? Got a bit of a bull flag happening here, man. Got a bull flag happening on the Degen chart, man. This to me is going to have a break to the upside. Probably somewhere around 3 cents, 553 is where I would be targeting for Degen in the short term. That's what I would be looking at, man. I think it's a good meme coin. I like it. So yeah, that's where I would be going with that, man. That would be my price target right there, brother. So might not be a bad idea to pick some up. Got a bit of a bull flag going on. Very, very bullish stuff, man. Very, very bullish stuff. I see people requesting altcoins, guys. Like I said, you got to do the same thing. And there's a little tab at the top that says altcoin, that says goals, and it's altcoin requests. And I will do some TA on your favorite altcoin as well. So yeah. All right. So that's what I think about Degen, brother. I hope that helps you out. All right. Back over to XRP chart. All right, so a 20% decline if we close a daily candle below $2.40, guys. So if you're holding XRP and you're worried about a pullback, I would be watching $2.40 for the daily close. If it closes below there, you might want to take some profits because you're about to dip down about 20% on that, right? Not financial advice. You do you, boo-boo. I'm just giving you a heads up. However, XRP's relative strength index currently stands at 34, which is close to oversold zone, indicating potential upside momentum. Additionally, XRP is trading above 200 exponential moving average on the daily time frame, suggesting an uptrend. This bearish outlook is further supported by on-chain analytics firm CoinGlass. Currently, the XRP long-short ratio stands at 0.88, indicating strong bearish market sentiment among traders. Currently, 53.20% of top traders hold short positions, while 46.80% hold long positions. Combining all these factors, the recent whale activity, bearish price action patterns, and bearish on-chain metrics, it appears that bears are currently dominating the asset in the short term. This suggests a strong possibility that XRP could face a price correction or decline in the coming days. At press time, XRP is trading at $2 and near $2.40, and has registered a price decline of 6.5% in the last 24 hours. During the same period, its trading volume dropped by 55%, indicating low participation from traders and investors. Guys, I wouldn't be shocked to see further pullback, 20% pullback on XRP. I like XRP, not fighting XRP. Corrections happen. It's perfectly normal, guys. There's nothing wrong with taking some profits off the table. No one ever went broke doing that. And maybe buy back in after a 20% correction or something, right? Again, not financial advice, but not a terrible idea either. All right, what else do we got here? What else do we got? So, Rep. Andy Barr, our goal is to restore the American dream through the power of the free market capitalism.
Oh, for what many on Capitol Hill consider to be the most influential chairmanship in the financial world is taking place next week. Two names are being floated as the top contenders. Congressman Andy Barr, a member of the Financial Services Committee, is one of them, and he joins us this morning. And Congressman, thank you for being here with us this morning. Most people see you as the front runner to this. Want to ask about what your plans for the Financial Services Committee would be if you take that chairmanship.
Well, good morning, Becky. And on Election Day in November, the American people sent a very clear message, and that's that the country's on the wrong track and they want change. They want a better, brighter, more prosperous future for themselves. They're tired of inflation and they're tired of an economy that's left them behind. And while it's true that the stock market is at all-time highs and then unemployment is down, the fact of the matter is inflation has made life very hard for average Americans, especially Americans who live paycheck to paycheck and are not invested in the stock market. And that's why Republicans control the House, the Senate, and now the White House with the election of Donald Trump. So we have to deliver. We have to deliver on bringing price stability back, lowering the cost of living, and then unleash this economy. We need to give this economy the jet fuel so that wages exceed inflation and prices. That's our goal. That's our mission, to restore the American dream through the power of free market capitalism.
Well, you've described yourself as somebody who wants to marry the Trump-style populism with the free capital view of the world. And I guess I wonder what that means just in terms of the actual bills you'd be putting forth and in terms of the regulations that you'd be pursuing. We've heard about things like a credit card cap to make sure that you can't charge more than 10% interest on credit cards. That would seem to be something that on the face of it would limit bills for average Americans, but I know that's not something you agree with. What do you agree with? How do you get at that?
Well, you know, free market capitalism is America first. Free market capitalism is what made America great in the first place. And, you know, we don't have to choose between Wall Street and Main Street. We need both, and they need each other. And so that's why I think I can build a bridge between those traditional Chamber of Commerce, Wall Street Republicans, and the America First populists who elected Donald Trump. We will work with this administration, and the impulse of lowering interest rates on credit cards is good because The reason why Americans are using credit cards, the reason why Americans are going into debt and have all-time high credit card debt and are maxed out on their credit cards is because of inflation under 4 years of Joe Biden and Democrat policies of overspending. So the impulse is right, but the truth is price caps and regulations are not an America First strategy. The America First strategy is competition and choice, more competition and choice, more free markets, more economic liberty. That will give Americans the financial prosperity that they deserve and that they need, and that will actually lower costs and lower the cost of credit. So that's what we're about, is competition and choice and unleashing our capital markets. And when lenders compete, prices and the cost of credit comes down. That's what we're going to be doing.
Maybe where you agree with some of the populism a little more is where it comes to the Fed. You have said you're in favor of Fed reform and Fed accountability. What does that look like? What's wrong with what the Federal Reserve is doing right now?
Well, you know, I had breakfast with Fed Chairman Powell yesterday. I think he's doing a good job. We're at the precipice of that soft landing. But I told him the reason why the election results came out the way they did was that the American people are not satisfied with where we are on inflation. And let's not retarget inflation above 2%. Let's get that down to 2%. He committed to me that the Federal Reserve Board would be focused on getting us down to that 2% target. But the truth is, lowering the rate of inflation will not lower prices. We actually need to grow the economy. So we talked a lot about regulation, and we've got to stop this Basel III endgame that would really punish our banking sector and make it less competitive. I actually went to Basel, Switzerland, and visited with the Basel Committee that put out their proposal for harmonizing bank capital rules across the world. And they admitted that the Federal Reserve gold-plated their proposal. They went way beyond, the Fed went way beyond what even the Basel Committee and the Europeans were proposing. We need to make our banks competitive. Yes, well capitalized. Let me just banks are well capitalized.
Let me just go through this point by point. When you say you want Fed Chairman Powell, and you told him you want him targeting 2% inflation because that's very important. I mean, that sounds to me like you don't want him to continue cutting rates, and that sounds like it's in direct opposition to what incoming President Trump will want.
No. What I'm saying is, obviously, we do want a normalized monetary policy. And gradual reduction of interest rates. But we obviously, and there's quantitative tightening that's going on as well. Don't forget that. That is restricting money supply. That will also bring down the cost of living. Really,
but if we are not at 2% yet and they are cutting rates, the natural argument would be they shouldn't be cutting rates. They should be waiting until we get to 2%. If we're at 2.5%, if inflation numbers come out between now and the next rate cut next week, should they not cut rates if inflation's above 2%?
I don't think they should. But remember, inflation is not just a product of monetary policy. There's also a fiscal policy element to it. And I discussed this with Chairman Powell as well. We in Congress need to unleash supply. We need more supply of labor. We need more supply of energy. We need more supply of capital. Supply will lower prices. And that will give the Fed the flexibility then to gradually lower rates, normalize policy, get to that neutral rate, and that will lower the cost of credit. So we have a role to play in Congress. The Fed has a role to play. That's the goal, is ultimately to lower the cost of living for Americans, but also to make sure that wages rise above the cost of living. That's also why we need a pro-growth agenda.
Let's get those rates cut, baby. Let's get those rates cut.
Food and beverage.
That's what we want to see. Continued bullishness for the market, guys. I think Powell had some positive things to say. We're going to get into it. But first, Bitcoin nears 100K as whales adopt a cautious strategy. Bitcoin, a pillar of the digital economy and this a central figure in global speculation, is approaching a historic milestone. As its price hovers around the symbolic threshold of $100,000, attention is focusing on the movements of the whales, those investors holding significant amounts of Bitcoin and capable of influencing the market on a large scale. While massive Bitcoin transfers to exchanges suggest possibilities of liquidation, no major whales have materialized so far. This cautious stance revealed by CryptoQuant data reflects a wait-and-see strategy that intrigues as much as it worries investors. The movements of whales, these major investors capable of heavily impacting the Bitcoin market, continue to capture analysts' attention. According to a report from CryptoQuant, BTC flows to exchanges have significantly increased in recent weeks, a phenomenon that historically often foreshadowed massive sales. However, no large-scale liquidations has been observed yet. This atypical situation fuels speculation. Thus, whales seem to be opting for a wait-and-see approach, which maintains great uncertainty about their real intentions. Clarifies I don't even know to nuclear, an expert at CryptoQuant. Key indicators reinforce this hypothesis. The ASOPR index, a measure of profit taking in the market, remains remarkably stable, suggesting that these large investors are not yet capitalizing on the recent price rise of realized gains. This lack of action contrasts with previous peaks reached by Bitcoin, where price surges regularly accompanied massive sales. Furthermore, the macroeconomic and political context might explain this unusual caution. The upcoming U.S. presidential election, in particular, has amplified uncertainties, such as situation would encourage major players to wait for stabilization before taking profits. This strategic plan, could shape short-term money dynamics, leaving questions about Bitcoin's future evolutions. If the movements of whales directly influence the current market, the forecasts for the future fuel a complex debate among observers. Many analysts believe that Bitcoin could reach the symbolic threshold of $100,000, but this goal seems hardly achievable without undergoing significant turbulence. The market might still experience ups and downs before crossing this symbolic milestone, stated Sisman, CEO of Ramp Network. In a post on X, formerly known as Twitter, this assertion is based on signals such as the gradual decrease in Bitcoin's dominance over the global crypto market, an indicator reflecting the reorientation of the investors towards altcoins. So we do see that altcoin dominance is rising, Bitcoin dominance is falling. Moreover, this growing diversification of portfolios reflects a mixed sentiment among market players, reinforced by Bitcoin's historical volatility. While some experts identify the upcoming halving in April 2025 as a potential catalyst for a new bullish phase, others express reservations about the whale's ability to sustain short-term momentum. This caution could hinder the achievements of new highs and keep the market in a prolonged phase of uncertainty in the background. The question of investors' confidence remains essential. If Bitcoin manages to cross the threshold of $100,000, it will likely be at the cost of navigating delicately between these divergent forces, illustrating once again its unpredictable nature. The implications of the situation are varied and require in-depth analysis. On one hand, the current stagnation of Bitcoin could undermine retail investors' confidence, who often await strong signals to engage further. On the other hand, this phase of waiting provides an opportunity for institutions to solidify their positions and better prepare their strategies in the face of constantly evolving markets. In the longer term, this consolidation period could lay the groundwork for stronger and more resilient recovery, reaffirming Bitcoin's central role as a crucial asset in the crypto ecosystem. Consolidation, we are inside a symmetrical triangle, guys, right now. We must have had some bullish news out of Jay Powell today, because we're breaking to the upside. Bitcoin's breaking up to 97,100 right now. JASMY up to 4 cents 065. Alts are looking good. Everything's looking good. Looks like we're going to have a nice green afternoon, guys. God willing, right? All right. So that's the news. Let's get into the chat, guys, and see what everybody is talking about here. All right. So give me a moment. I got to scroll all the way back up to the top of the chat. Okay, guys. Sam, what's up, man? Let's go, Rob. You are coach. I do what I can, brother. I do what I can. William, what's up, buddy? We have barely seen a pump action, and we're going to see in the next few. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Facts. What's up, buddy? Margex just rugged all their longs. People literally lost 4, 5, 6 digits. Another exchange that's not liquid 100%, and that's why they did it. Absolutely criminal. Holy crap. Are you serious? They just screwed everybody over? Are they, I don't know, are they an American? Where are they based? Are they based in Singapore or something, Facts? Let me know, man, because that's interesting, right? I would love to see this here, guys. This is a perfect example of why we need regulations on these exchanges, right? We need these exchanges to prove that they're solvent, that they're backed one-to-one, that they actually hold the money so that we don't run into these problems anymore, right? I don't want my money to be on an exchange that can't prove that they're solvent and that does stuff like this, right? Isn't Margex, isn't that Matthew Perry's exchange that he shills all the time to his followers? Danny, this is the first time experience for me. I feel stable. You've pretty much prepared us this whole year explaining what would happen and what's feeling experience is super grateful. Hey, Danny, I'm just here to help out, brother. I'm just here to help this community, man. I'm happy that that you're doing good, brother. God bless you, man. God bless you. Guys, make sure you're hitting the like and subscribe to the channel. It's literally free. It costs you nothing, and it means everything to me. Trying to grow the channel out would be absolutely awesome if you would support the channel and do that. Funky, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Danny, wow. On Coinbase and Kraken don't pull the same bolt. Yeah, exactly. What's up, fam? I will try to listen as much as I can before heading to back out. Nice. Funky, leverage is very risky. I've thought of trying it. Yeah, that's what I don't even tell you guys when I do. I don't do much leverage trading, but when I do, I just do it quietly because like I don't shill my links for leverage trading, guys. I don't believe in doing that to people. Beebs, what's up, Scam? Good to see you, buddy. Good afternoon. Exciting times, Nicholas. What's up, big dog? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you, man. Danny, good advice. Yo, Shane, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Batlander's in the house. What's up, man? Strange Sky, how's it going, my friend? Dumb Money, Rob, I want to say thanks in a meaningful way for all the guidance and direction you have provided. Hey, my friend, you already support the channel, man. You support the channel, you support me, and I appreciate you, my friend. I'm just glad that I can help, man. Dustin, damn, I made a live stream. Nice, man. Nice to see you, buddy. Volks, what's up, man? Good afternoon. Altcoins aren't just melting their way up, they are melting faces. Yes, absolutely. DGen, already did some TA on DGen. Sun is hot in the house. What's up, man? Possible Coinbase listing on Turbo. Yep, we confirmed that. Coinbase is listing Turbo. Swift's looking good. Absolutely, man. G, what's up, man? Rob, I just got laid off just in time for the bull run. Joined the Patreon today. Nice. Welcome over to the Patreon, my friend. Do not miss the live group Zoom calls. I go live every evening over on the Patreon. So make sure you join us for that, man. It's a group call. It's a group Zoom call. We do them every evening. We have a lot of fun, man. We learn a lot of things. It's a great time. So make sure you're there this evening for that. I'm actually, funny story, guys. I'm actually upping the group Zoom calls over on the Patreon to 2 a day instead of 1 because the Patreon has been exploding so much lately. So many people are joining, and I want to give everybody the opportunity to participate and be a part of that stuff. So I'm going to up it to 2 Zoom calls a day so everyone can get in. And you can also schedule your one-on-one coaching sessions with me over there as well, guys. Guys, get over there. I have all of these people in the chat asking me to help them with exit strategies. We do that over on the Patreon. Get over there and I will help you build an exit plan for yourself, right? I can help you pick your exit price points. We can go over your portfolio to make sure you're maximizing your ROI. The help you need is there. Just get over to the Patreon, guys, and you'll get the help that you need. Colton, what's up, man? Good to see you. My thoughts on chain swap. I don't really know enough about it, my friend, to be honest with you. I'd have to do some research on it. I don't like giving my opinion on tokens if I haven't had an opportunity to look at them. I do look at them on streams, but you got to participate in the goals section at the top of the chat for me to do that. Let's go XEN, Jasmy Swift, Rob, the man keeps it 100. Stay real. Much love to your channel from Compton, California. Let's go. Nice. I've been to Compton, believe it or not. I have. A few years ago, I got a friend that he's a doctor. He lives in LA. So I've been down there, man. I see the moves Hara is making. He's trying not to rely on the bull run to increase the value of Jasmy. He wants to rely on the... Yes, exactly. Exactly. 100% correct. 100% correct. Nacho, what's up, man? Jasmy, hope everyone's having a blessed day. Coinbase definitely won't hire him. Yes. Oh, Gary G. Yeah, that's right, man. Moo Dang just listed on Coinbase. Yes, I saw that. I saw that yesterday. I saw that was happening. KD, what's up, man? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Beeb says Binance stacking 800 million Jasmy tokens the other day. Tells me they are expecting a big move coming on Jasmy. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I think that they're going to remove it from the monitoring zone, and they're going to run some sort of Jasmy trading promotion over on Binance probably to get the fees, right? LL, would you sell Jasmy right now to buy Bitcoin? No. You crazy? You tripping? You got me tripping, man. What day will Microsoft announce? I don't know what day they're going to. I don't know if they're going to announce the same day or if it's going to take a couple of days. So, but you know me, Jackie. I'll be the first one on top of it for you. So, Swift made it to 1 cent, then retraced. Yeah, some people took some profits. Death Bank in the house. What's up, man? If when Microsoft adds Bitcoin to its balance sheet, they could trigger Bitcoin. Yeah, exactly. Boomer, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Micro Dips. Hey, Rob, by any chance, do you know if XCN is American company? I looked into that already. Hang on a second. I can't remember what I found out. Sorry, I'm just reading here. It says that they have an office in America. So yeah, you're asking for the tax implications, I assume, right? I believe they have an office in America. Yes. Good evening, my millionaire Jasmy scam family. Mr. X in the house. What's up, man? Swift is back over a cent. Is it back over a cent again? Look at that. It is. It's climbing again, guys. Swift is going for round 2. Can't stop, won't stop, baby. No chill in this project, man. No chill in this project, guys. It's so funny, man. So many people were panicking, and I find these are the times I love because I love to see people happy, kind of seeing what I've been telling them all along, that like this stuff was, these projects were going to continue to pump to the upside. They were just going to take time. It just needed to take their turn, right? And now that Swift and Onyx Coin are starting to awaken and stuff, people are starting to like, holy crap, and the excitement and the, it's like being a dad at Christmas time for me. So I'm doing good, Mr. X. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you, man. It's good to see you. I feel like it's been a while. I'm now convinced we could see 50 cent to $1 Swift since it reached a cent so quickly into a low run. Yeah, and that's the thing, guys, is like, absolutely. You start to see now what I'm talking about, right? Like, we're almost at its all-time high of 2 cents, right? We're almost there, and then it's price discovery mode for Swift, right? Just like that, baby. Ty, loving it, yo. Thanks again. No problem, brother. No problem. Noel, what's up, man? Got into Jasmy before the release of Janction. Janction is how Jasmy will stretch its legs. Yes, fantastic perspective, man. I agree with you 100% on that. Siga, what's up, man? It's been a while. Rob, what's up, bro? It's heating up. Let's go, baby. Let's freaking go is right. Techno God, what's up? Man, I feel like I haven't seen a lot of you guys in a while, eh? Thanks, Rob. You just made me follow saying PlayStation only has about 30 years of 51. Sorry, brother. Sorry, man. William, what about Floki? Floki's a good project. It's got a good community. Floki will do well. Floki already has like a pretty much listed everywhere, though, isn't it? XLM will outperform XRP. Interesting. Possible. It's definitely. I won't argue with you on it. I definitely would not argue with you on it. It's got a lower market cap, so nice to be back, guys. Chronic Jack, good to see you, buddy. Bought the ICE dip earlier, added 300 to my. Nice. There you go, bro. ICP in the house. Nice. That's a good pickup, man. Pull out of Pepe while ahead. XCN, it went. Nice. That's a win right there, man. That's a win. I got to go talk to... all right, Mr. Gamer. It's good to see you, brother. Good to see you, man. BTC is going up and down. Dominance is dropping. Alt season coming. Yeah, I believe so. Smokey, agree. I want to refi. Bitcoin and ETH are up nicely. Yes, Bitcoin is having a nice run. Look at Bitcoin, guys. We must have had some good news from Jay Powell today. Bitcoin is breaking out $98,200. It's the crypto future live stream effect, baby. Live and in your living room, right? That's what we do. I've seen so many videos today about Jasmy, but we all know who was posting before it was popular. The King Rob we trust. From Ireland, as always. Nice. Yeah, those were the good old days, man. Back when nobody was talking about Jasmy, and there was only like 10 people in the live streams, man. That was fun. That was fun times. Right, what do we got? Hangman, Swift news. It's pumping and deleted to 0. This is only the beginning. 100%, brother. 100%. Good afternoon, everyone. Lord of the Realm in the house. Enzo's here. What's up, man? Funky. They're both, they were bots. Bought the backers for XRP. The money person Margex dealt didn't pay. Oh, what? So Margex, they had bots backing their XRP, and the money person on Margex dealt with didn't pay? Huh. Yeah, I don't use Margex, so I mean, that's messed up, man. I wonder how much Matthew Perry was liquidated for. Wow. Yeah, crazy, man. Enzo Hara retweeted on X, Sony celebrating 30 years of PlayStation. Is this a message or something? Yeah, well, I played a video at the beginning of the live stream with Hara talking about they're currently working on the integration of their tech with PlayStation. So yeah, dumb money or cause his followers to lose. Yeah, well, I mean, the guy shills Margex all the time, right? Comp's flying today. Is Comp flying? Compound is flying. Yeah, 56.8% for Compound. Wow, nice. Giga's pumping pretty big too because they just announced it's getting listed on Coinbase. Paul, ETH starts pumping. Is ETH pumping too? Let me look at this. ETH is, 8.2%. ETH is pumping. Nice. Looks like we got some good news from Powell today, baby. Peter, I believe we could peak late spring, maybe double top later. I mean, I'm not going to argue with that, man. I'm not going to argue with that. Galaxy Shooter, what's up, man? I've 10x my investment on XYO already. Yeah, XYO is another good project, man. I agree. Share the workout routine, Rob. Them shoulders are popping off. My workout routine, honestly, my friend, I think there's a reason that most people don't want to work out with me because it's a little bit too much. I mean, 30 years I've been a professional athlete before I retired. So I'm pretty intense with the workouts, brother. Pretty intense with the workouts. Swift looks like it's curling up again. Yes, it is. It's up 73% now. Since we've been streaming. It's going nuts right now, man. Swift is pamping. Love it. Absolutely love it. What else do we got? Charles, is it too late to buy 1 million XCN? I mean, it depends. Perspective is everything, right? How high do you think XCN is going to go? If you think it's going to hit its all-time high of 18 cents, then buying it right now probably wouldn't be a terrible idea, right? At 2029. So it really depends on where you plan on it going and when you plan on selling, really. Crypto Holmes, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Swift and Gala carrying my portfolio this morning. Nice. Is Gala pumping too? I never even looked at Gala today. Is Gala pumping? Gala is... Where is Gala? I don't see Gala anywhere. Gala, 21%. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad for Gala. What do we got here? There's already they're already promoting a hackathon on Binance. I saw it posted on X. Nice for JASMY. Yeah, see, go figure. Just like I thought, right? Why can't Swiftcoin reach $1? The $1 dream. Look at the total supply of Swift. It can reach $1, Hangman. Probably not in this bull run, though. You have to understand that there's only so much room for growth in a cycle, right? Just like Dogecoin in the last cycle. If the bull run had run for another year, last bull run, then Dogecoin probably would have hit $1, but it just kind of ran out of road, right? Projects can only run so much per bull run. So Swift in the next bull run, if they continue to develop and continue to work hard, they'll probably hit $1 in the following bull run, 2028, 2029. But I think that they'll just run out of road this bull run, right? Keegan, are the voice calls recorded on the Discord? I'm always busy in the evening. They're not on the Discord. They're on the Patreon. So when we do the group calls, yes, they're not voice calls. They're Zoom calls. So they're video calls, right? So everyone participates in them all together. We have some great conversations, but yes, I record them and then I repost them on the Patreon a few minutes later after they end so that people who missed them can rewatch them and make sure they're getting all of the information required. So yes, they are recorded. All hail King Rob, the king of the North. Rob Snow. They're changing my name to Rob Snow. Little bit of a Game of Thrones reference there. Rob, I watched your latest JASMY video, and I remember you talking about DeFi science next cycle, and it looks like JASMY entered healthcare. They have the DPIN AI junction. Yeah, exactly. They're adding the D side, the decentralized science tag to their narrative. Absolutely, man. Yep, I love it. I freaking love it. All right, Funky says not bought, not. Oh, I. What isn't JASMY involved in? Exactly, man. Metal Detector, what's up, man? XCN had a great pump, 203, but we retraced. I think it's going to continue to go to the upside, just like Swift is right now. Swift is back up to 80% pump. XCN's just having a bit of a sell-off right now. I think it'll continue to the upside. Yeah, Swift is going completely nuts right now, guys. Crazy. 83.2%. Keep it going, baby. I don't know what's causing it. I don't know if it's just the regular, You know, I don't know if it's just the regular thing, like the melt up continuing, but we're now up 180% on the week, guys. 180% on the week. Crazy. I'm digging it. I am digging it, guys. I'm here for every second of it. Hey, Rob, had to stop and say hi. I remember when JASMY was 2032 when I got in, took a nice vacation and put some profits into savings. Now riding the wave. Nice, nice, nice. It's awesome that you stopped by too. Congratulations on your on your entry point there. That's fantastic. Fantastic. Kevin, what's up, buddy? Hello, hello. My bag is getting greener every day because of you, Rob. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. And I'm happy for all you guys. I'm really happy to see everybody's bags pumping right now, man. Choppy says, thanks again for a great live. Thank you for being here, man. If it wasn't for you guys, I would just be some weirdo on the internet talking to himself, right? So, ETH, yes, ETH is going. JMXEN looks on pace to go really high this cycle, in my opinion. I agree, man. I agree. Big things popping, little things stopping. All right, guys, that's the news. That's the chat. We got Bitcoin breaking 98,600 resistance. Can we break through today, guys? Let's freaking go. Let's go. All right, guys. So listen, I got to get to the gym. I got to get in a workout. I got to get a pump. I got to get a shoulder pump while I'm getting a portfolio pump. So, guys, click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. Guys, get over to the Patreon. We will be live over there tonight doing group Zoom calls. Join the conversation, guys. We're doing deep dives on price predictions, on exit strategies, when we should be taking profits. Everyone's asking me right now, should we be taking profits? Get over to the Patreon and join the conversation. Let's discuss it, guys. The link is down below. It's in the description. It's in the pinned comments. It's everywhere you want to be. So check out the Patreon. And I will see you guys tonight at 8 p.m. Central live here once again. I love and appreciate every single one of you guys. I'll see you later.